What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Boom Beach video. Hopefully your day is going well. I'm a little bit salty because I slept through one of my classes today and I feel like I'm starting to come down with a cold or something, so life could be a little bit better in my life. But I'm going to be hitting War Factory and probably some player bases with all heavies today because I was looking at the tribes and we got heavy health, and one thing I haven't done in a while is I was thinking about doing smoky heavies, but I don't think it'll happen this War Factory, but I do want to hit it with all heavies nonetheless. And I think where I'm gonna hit it from is, wait, do I? Oh, I gotta get go. But I think, do I have artillery damage boosted? Was that this week or last week? I have no idea. But we're gonna be throwing our heavies down here on the bottom, and then we're gonna be shocking those doom cannons because they are just gonna tear our heavies apart. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out these shock launchers because those will be annoying once we hit the HQ, and it looks like we'll have to invest a lot of energy into taking them out. We're gonna pop another battle orders, and I think a barrage should be able to take out all four of those shock launchers, hopefully. I mean, actually, never mind. We're gonna throw box critters, and it looks like we have a good start of this base going here. We haven't taken out the doom cannons, but we did kind of get pathing, and one thing we needed to do was take out those shield generators. Since heavies don't do that much damage, they probably wouldn't be doing a good job of just taking out the HQ without taking out the shield generators. So we're going to kind of go that way, up and around, and then we'll land on the HQ eventually. But I would say that was a pretty alright first attack. We got three different stages, or reward checkpoints, or whatever you want to call them. But we're going to be hitting our second attack here, and we're going to do a flare over here with a shock bomb onto the doom cannons. Then we will pop a battle orders, and hopefully we can kind of get our troops to distract, and we're going to throw a couple barrages, couple artillery onto that doom cannon. We should be able to take it out. And now all I really have to worry about is the boom mines and all that, but I think we should be good, and I think we will get through all the shield generators this attack, which kind of opens up where I'm going to go with it, and that's going to be top of the base, hopefully, and we should be able to wrap it up in two more attacks, one or two more, I'm not really sure, but it looks like we are starting to struggle a bit on that final shield generator. We're going to throw a shock bomb onto those machine guns and do a flare because we want to try and take that out right now, ASAP, but it might not happen because those machine guns do quite a bit of damage, to be honest, but we took it out, so pretty good there. And what I'm going to do for next one is I'm going to keep flaring up and around and then collapse onto that HQ. One thing I probably will have to worry about is those hot pots, or maybe the rocket launchers. I'm not totally sure yet, so it's going to be an interesting last couple attacks. Looks like we have a box of critters. I don't really know where to throw them. I guess I probably could have threw them somewhere more useful or used them to distract earlier in the attack, so that's my fault, but it's okay. We're going to hop into the third attack of our 5. Hopefully not getting a client and server is out of sync message, and it looks like we're good. So we're going to throw down our heavies, and we are going to do a flare up to the top, hopefully avoiding those CMOs. We're going to pop a battle orders, make sure that they are speed for going up there. And now what I think I'm going to do is throw 2 barrages and then a bunch of artillery into those rocket launchers, because I am a bit worried, not going to lie, about those. They will do a lot of damage over time, but it looks like we have a decent start on this attack. We're going to throw 2 medkits, hopefully sustaining our heavies just a little bit as we kind of get more energy and then start to collapse onto this base. And we just want to get more energy. We used a lot of it to take out those rocket launchers, but we haven't used any shocks, so that's kind of what I'm looking for. And battle orders will cost 30, so we're kind of going to avoid that right now. And we're going to see what happens. Looks like we'll take out that final machine gun when it comes to that kind of cluster. And now we're looking at like 68 energy. What I am going to do is throw a shock bomb onto the flamethrowers and sniper towers just to save a couple heavies, but I left a lot open, so we're gonna have to deal with that next shock bomb here. We're gonna go right there. That should shock all the sniper towers and most of the flamethrowers. But this setup attack wasn't as productive as I was thinking. We're just kind of getting a lot of energy, and we're going to pop a battle orders and maybe get some stuff done here. We're going to throw another shock bomb onto those buildings as we kind of do set up for this final push of the attack, which this could be closer than I was expecting. And we want to make sure to take out that splash damage. So we're going to throw a shock. We're going to throw 2 boxes of critters. And will that pop the hot pot? Looks like it will. That's unfortunate. But it looks like we're taking out the final defenses that we need to. I'm proud of our troops so far. Just take out those flamethrowers now. Keep the heavies alive. And then after this, I don't really know what's going to go on. I might, well, I mean, we still have a few heavies left, so I don't really want to just give up on them. But also, I'm throwing artillery onto that shock launcher, or shock blaster, I should say, because that's just going to pick up my troops. Actually, that was kind of a mistake. But it looks like our heavies are getting down there in numbers. Got like 3 left, so this attack will be over shortly, and we'll hop into the hopefully final one, so I can hit some player bases, a couple more, but we might have to use all 5 depending on that hot pot and how it reacts to my troops. But we got a couple complex gears and field capacitors, I think. I didn't look at the second reward there, but we'll take this. We're at 69 points, and we're going to try and get that to 150. We want to get all them this attack, and we want to start hitting some actual players. Looks like the CMOs will... It's hit Brick a couple times. We're going to pop a battle orders, make sure Brick stays alive for the time being. Do another flare over onto this side. We'll do one more, and then onto the HQ with a battle orders, and that should be good. I'm going to shock the hot pots in the down position just in case, and look to see how this is going. It looks like we're doing a fair amount of damage, and I do think we're going to be able to take out this attack. Looks like Brick did die, but we got the hot pot shocked again, and we're going to start throwing artillery onto that HQ, hopefully speeding it up just a little bit. And the hot pots are about to start throwing onto my troops. This is a little bit scary, but we're getting that health down there. And it looks like at this point, if somehow we don't beat it, we can just energy it down. But I think we will here in the next couple seconds as we hit that HQ. Hurry up, heavies. No, they're all dying. I might need to go into my 5th attack. Oh, no, we took it out. There we go. We got all 150 points. I'm proud of my heavies. That's... I would say that's kind of what I was planning on doing for this attack. Just up and around. A little bit slower than I was expecting, but I am not complaining since we did get the victory in the end. And now, we want to start off with a low-level base just in case this is not good. This guy got a decent amount of loot, so I'm not even complaining, but yeah, our gold's kind of down there as we converted some of our resources, and then we used a lot on that war factory because we did lose quite a bit of heavies. We're going to take out those boom mines, and we're going to see how this goes. One thing I was thinking about bringing was Dr. Kavan's second wind, but I looked, and I don't have that upgraded whatsoever. Like, it's still level 1, so I don't think that would have been efficient to bring, but it looks like we are just going to be taking out some of the prototypes here. Barrage, couple artilleries, doing a good job taking it out, and now we want to save up for battle orders, I guess. I thought Brick died for a second there. It had me confused because I couldn't pop it, but I guess I just used all of my energy. Last tribe, if I boosted my statue, because I had the GBE boost, I was up to like 140 energy. Now I'm well under that, so it's just kind of weird adjusting. I'm used to the excessive amount of gunboat energy, which was very nice. Now I ain't got it, so let's pop a battle orders. It looks like a lot of my heavies are dying compared to what I was expecting, so this could be some rough attacks when I start hitting those higher level players. I might have to find the right one without the ice statues, but so far, I mean, we haven't really lost a base yet. We took out War Factory in 4 attacks. We took out this level 56. A level 56 guy. No, I'm just kidding. It would have been embarrassing if I didn't take it out, to be honest. My troops should be high enough level that there is a high skill curve when it comes to, if that makes sense. But here we go into this one. This guy does not have the ideal amount of loot. So let's go hit a 54. Let's do it. Oh, he got a grappler. Oh, it's 55. Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Just kidding. Who knows, though. What we're going to do is take out this grappler. So we threw 2 barrages. Will that take it out? Ooh, it did. I'm happy with that. Now we'll just use our artillery. Let's see, what does 2 do? 2 takes out the shock launchers. And now we're going to pop our battle orders. And we're going to shock the microwaver. And we're going to start throwing some critters. And that should be it, essentially, for this attack. Way easier than the last one. And we're going to pop a battle orders. This guy didn't really have any defense. He was a level lower. So, I'll take it, though. I don't know why I've been getting paired up against so many lower levels recently. I was talking about this the other day. I was just... I don't know. Usually it's just all 66. Then like we didn't lose a single heavy that attack. Okay, let's increase to a level 60 here, and this guy just has a symmetrical base, and it doesn't look like he's trying to defend anything except against warriors. I don't even know if he's trying to, because he just put a lot of his mileage toward that HQ, and there goes a lot of the base right there. So we're gonna throw 4 boxes of critters on the landing. That should do a decent job, assuming we shock those rocket launchers and then shock a couple of the boom cannons. I don't know. Make sure we just got a layer down. Looks like we got through the boom cannons. Looks like we're getting through the cannons. We're going to pop another battle orders. Keep these suckers mad. Are they mad during this, or are they just motivated? I have no idea. But every time I see battle orders, they just look like manics on the base, so I'll call it mad. But we're going to throw a bunch of artillery and barrage onto the HQ as we just have the wall of heavies trying to take out this base, and it looks like we took out every single defense, and now the HQ is down. Another attack, no losses. Why, you're taken out, my friend, as we move on to the next one. I'm kind of grateful for the bases that I am attacking today, because I thought it was going to be a little bit rough when it came to the heavy attacks, and I'm going to do 1 or 2 more attacks, so it definitely could still go that way, but I'm doing pretty okay right now. So this level 64 looks like he kind of does have a defense going, but I can dismantle it pretty easily when it comes to barrage. We'll throw 3 different barrages onto that cluster. It should clean up a decent amount. And then with artillery, we'll take out that doom cannon. We'll take out the grappler with 3 artillery. Looks like it did a good job. And now we want to throw 2 boxes of critters, kind of take out and distract some of these landing. Actually, I should have just let my heavies tank it, because they are strong enough to be able to just run over boom mines. Even though it does scare me just a little bit too. I'm fine with it. But yeah, it looks like a lot of this defense is gone. This level 64. Hopefully won't put up too much of a fight, but we do have a green base alert. He got gold production, stone production, and wood production, I believe, according to what the statues are holding, but I am not an expert on the green bases because I don't use green statues at all. So, one can never be sure. But it looks like we got a huge split of our heavies going, and this could get a little bit ugly, to be honest. What I am going to do is we're going to do a flare of our heavies over there. We're going to use a couple smoke to make sure the transition is good enough. We'll do 1 more smoke, and then I'm thinking about doing a couple med kits over here just to make sure those low health heavies have a little bit of sustain left in them as we do kind of get to this final part of the base. I think a shock bomb right there. Yeah, we hit 4 buildings there, and I think those were the 4 I was looking to hit, so I think that'll be it for this base. It was getting down there for a second, but as I grouped my heavies together, I realized they were enough to overpower. We'll throw kind of a celebratory artillery and smoke, and we'll just watch our heavies slowly take out this HQ of Durf. And I think that's going to be my final attack. Again, green base alert. I'm not judging though. And it was ice base too, so that guy did not have much offense, but he's at the same metal count I am, so I can't really be judging here. But we didn't get that much loot today, and I'm a little bit disappointed, but what we did get is some stuff from War Factory. My prototype modules are sustaining pretty well. I'm starting to spend more than I'm getting, which I'm a little disappointed on, so we might have to budget ourselves when it comes to the prototypes. I do have 3 down. I only identify 2 because I'm not used to the Sky Shield here. Sky Shield. Shield generator, and we kind of just put that over off to the side. I could throw it behind or something, but I just have it off to the side right now. And Village lost to Durf, but we got that back. So that was interesting. But that's going to be it for today. If you did enjoy, I'd appreciate if you guys did drop a like. Leave some comments on what kind of content you are wanting to see. Well, we still have a couple more days until Season 7 if you guys are into warships. But other than that, we're open to suggestions, so drop one down below. But we'll see you in tomorrow's Boom Beach video. Bye.